going on, Renegades? Strizzy from Strizzy Report here, and welcome to the ultimate guide to U.S. states. Key facts and stats for all 50 of them. If you're considering moving, investing, or just curious about life in different states, you're in the right place. In this series, I'm breaking down all 50 states, from taxes and cost of living to the housing market to job opportunities. Whether you're an entrepreneur, retiree, or professional looking for a change, we've got the data you need to make informed decisions. Each video will focus on one state, giving you the inside scoop on what it's really like to live, work, and thrive there. Also, I have a comprehensive ebook that I've put together with even more in-depth information about these 50 states. It's packed with more details on taxes, housing, charts, graphs, jobs, markets, crime rates, and more for every state. Just click the link in the description or pinned in the comment to get your copy today. Let's go. Hey everyone, we're back. We're back doing this thing that we always do, breaking down the states, breaking the states, finding out information about each state. And I'm so happy you're here. If you're here today and you live in Ohio, let me know in the comments. Go ahead and subscribe, like, and let's comment. Let's talk about this. In the last video that I had about income taxes, a gentleman from Ohio said that the energy bills were absurd and that you can't list your house if there's some problems with drainage, sink, plumbing. It was totally crazy. He wrote it in all caps. I'll get that comment up right here on the screen right now. However, I've been to Ohio, Lorain, and Cleveland. I did a documentary in Lorain for one of my other channels. It was about the opioid crisis that was hitting that area hard, breaking families and tearing young lives apart. If you want to see that documentary, just type in, I believe I called it Lorraine or something. It was like very simple. However, let's get right into it with the population trends, and I'll link that in the comment though. Population trends is 11.8 million as of 2024. It's the 7th most populous state in the U.S. So a lot of people rolling through there. People moving in, 200,000 annually. It's driven by affordability and job opportunities. The people moving out though, 250 moving out annually, mostly retirees and young professionals seeking warmer climates. The young professionals are seeking warmer climates. What's going on? The net migration is slightly negative at 50,000 a year is what Ohio is losing. Okay, job market currently 3.8%, slightly lower than the national average by 0.1%. Top industries in Ohio: manufacturing, healthcare, education, agriculture. They got corn, they got soybeans, they got dairy there. Average salary, $60,000 a year, slightly lower than the national average of $65,000 a year. The job growth is showing steady in healthcare, tech, and advanced manufacturing. The top employers in Ohio is Cleveland Clinic, Procter & Gamble, Honda, Nationwide Insurance, Kroger, Goodyear Tire, Sherwin-Williams, Amazon, of course. You know, they're going to be everywhere. You're never there. Okay, Ohio State University and GE, General Electric, for aerospace and aviation manufacturing. That's in Cincinnati. Most of the big jobs are hailing from Cleveland, Columbus, or Cincinnati. Housing market, let's talk about it. The median home price, $250K, $400K in Columbus, though, in the suburbs, and $150K in rural areas. The rent prices in Columbus, $1,400 a month for a one-bedroom. Cleveland, $1,100 a month for a one-bedroom. Housing affordability, it ranks 10. Ohio ranks 10th in the U.S. Very affordable compared to most other states. Income tax, let's talk about it. They have a progressive income tax rate from 0 to 3.99%, low compared to many states. The property tax is slightly lower than the national average. It's sitting at about 1.5%. Sales tax, 5.75% in the state. Local taxes go up to 2.25%. So you know that with that being added up, and it's probably in those larger cities. Tax burden, Ohio ranks 25th in the U.S. for tax burden. That's a little moderate, not great, not bad, just moderate. All right, let's get with the business friendly environment. I wanted to add this back in just in case the entrepreneurs are listening. Ohio is known as being very business friendly with low taxes and strong incentives for companies and entrepreneurs. The corporate income tax is a flat rate of 2.5%, one of the lowest in the U.S. Property taxes for business varies by county, but it's generally competitive. The incentive for businesses in Ohio, you're getting credits for companies that are creating new jobs. So that's called the job creation tax credit. Incentives for film and media production. I did not even know about that. And supports innovation and research and development. The research and development investment tax credit. Site Ohio program that gives grants for infrastructure improvement. So there's a lot of support for entrepreneurs, especially in the bigger cities in Ohio. Crime data. Overall crime data, slightly higher than the national average, but varies by region. Columbus is higher property crimes, but violent crime is moderate. Cleveland, higher violent crime rates, though improving. Cincinnati, moderate crime rates, safer in suburban areas. The safest cities that are coming in, Dublin, it's affluent, low crime and family friendly. Mason, safe, upscale, and close to Cincinnati. The most challenging cities that we're seeing, of course, you're going to see Cleveland on there because that struggles with violent crime and poverty. Youngstown, higher crime rate and economic challenges. The climate, what to expect. These people say they're moving out because of the weather. They're looking for a warmer climate. They're absolutely right. Ohio's no joke, especially in the winter. In the summer, though, humid continental with cold, snowy winters and warm summer. Snowfall is heavy near Lake Erie. Central Ohio, the climate got mild winters and hot, humid summers, and tornado risk is moderate. Southern, though, you got similar to central, but slightly warmer. Flood risk is higher due to the proximity of the Ohio River. Best and worst places to live. I think we already touched that, but we're just going to run them down with 1, 2, and 3. Dublin, Cincinnati, and Cleveland Heights. Worst place to live, 1, 2, and 3. Cleveland, Youngstown, Toledo. Toledo got the higher property crime rates and economic challenges coming out of there. What about the quality of life? Let's talk about education, commute times, and things of that nature, healthcare. So as far as education, top universities like Ohio State, Case Western Reserve, and University of Cincinnati. The public school system ranks in the top 20 nationally. Healthcare ranked 15th in the U.S. for healthcare access and quality. The commute times in Columbus, 25 minutes average. Rural areas, 20 minutes average. Let me know if that's about right with the commute times. All right, sports culture, we already know it's a sports state. They love the Reds, they love the Cavaliers, and those Buckeyes, they can't say nothing about them. Outdoor activities, you got Hocking Hill State Park and Lake Erie offer great recreational opportunities. The job growth, Ohio is attracting major companies like Intel, which is building a $20 billion semiconductor plant near Columbus. So the final verdict, what we got, the pros and the cons. It's affordable cost of living and housing, strong job market in healthcare, manufacturing, and tech, diverse cities, and outdoor activities. The cons, higher crime rates in some cities, as we're seeing, all over. Cold, snowy winters in northern Ohio. I guess that's a reason to leave. And limited public transportation in most areas. So is Ohio a great state? Just looking at the numbers, though, the sales tax might be something to consider, depending on where you live. With the price, the median price of the home, that might be something to consider. But this all depends on if you could withstand the climate. I think that's what it boils down to. Can you withstand the climate? Enjoy the rest of your day, guys. If you have not already, please subscribe to the channel. Comment below. Let me know if you're in Ohio, if you're thinking about living there, if you left there recently or within the last 10 years. Where did you go? Let's have that conversation and keep it going because I'm learning a lot about these states and the cities within these states and the areas just by your comments alone. And that prompts me to do just a little more research for my next video. So I appreciate you watching, appreciate you listening, and enjoy the rest of your day. Be great.